find out what's happening with the weather. Carol, OK, so with the heat, you and I love the heat, especially now it's not as humid, but with this comes hay fever, comes uncomfortable, perhaps sleepless nights as well. There's a lot of light around too, so not everyone's going to be delighted, and not by that chart either.
Absolutely right, Naga. Yes, good morning, everybody. Naga's quite right when she says you're not necessarily going to be delighted by this chart, especially if you have an allergy to grass pollen, because we're at the peak of the grass pollen season and the levels more or less across the board are high or very high. Something to bear in mind if you're just stepping out. Now, this morning we've got some low cloud around Newcastle, northeast England, heading towards the Midlands, and also in Cornwall. But what you'll find is that will burn away as we go through the morning and the sun will come out. And it's going to be sunny for most of us. You can see a little bit of cloud across the Northern Isles, not much more than that. Sunny in Northern Ireland, Northern England. When we lose that low cloud, the Midlands, East Anglia, down towards the south coast, most of Wales, but just around Pembrokeshire and the Cornish coast, parts of the North Devon coast, seeing a wee bit of that cloud before it moves away. Now, that continues through the day, but as temperatures rise, that in itself could spark off some showers. They'll be fairly isolated, but if you catch one in Wales or Northern Ireland, it could well be heavy and also thundery. The other thing too is we could see the odd shower pop up, for example, across parts of the East Midlands and also East Anglia, maybe to the Northwest Highlands. But our temperatures today, 18 to 27 degrees north to south, and possibly as high as 29 in the far south. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight period, we are looking at still a lot of clear skies around, many of the daytime showers fading, but with a new system coming up from the southwest, well, you just could catch the odd shower in, for example, Northern Ireland, Pembrokeshire and Cornwall. So into tomorrow, a lot of us starting off on a dry note, but if anything, the showers becoming a little bit more prolific out towards the west. I use the word prolific. Many of us won't actually see them, and with the change in the wind direction, it's not going to feel as cool along the North Sea coastline, but our top temperature likely to be 26 or 27. And I think you got a Bertie bonus there with a bit more of Naga and Charlie during that, so apologies for that.
You're absolutely right, Carol. There was we missed a little bit of your fantastic arm waving and information giving, but we were paying attention. We were watching. Yes, there you go.
I could see out of the corner of my eye, Charlie. You only enhanced the whole broadcast.
Oh, thank you. We'll see you later on.
Hello, what am I? Hello.
And you too, Naga, obviously. That was a generic you.
What we need to do really, Carol, is when we're doing one of our items, we should just pop you up on the screen to see if you're listening to what we're... Because I don't think...
What do you think the chances are of that, Charlie?
Not much, really. We'll see you later anyway.
Thank